Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. In this first video lecture of week 15 for the course Applied Mathematics 2, today we are going to learn about solution of the Cauchy-Euler differential equations. So first of all, I would like to tell you about the Cauchy-Euler differential equation. So an equation of the form a naught xn dny divided by dxn plus a1 xn minus 1 dn minus 1y divided by dxn minus 1 plus and so on plus an minus 1 n to x n to dy by dx plus an into y is equal to x. This equation number 1. In this equation number 1, the a's are constants and x is either a constant or a function of x is known as Cauchy-Euler equation. So dear student, this is the Cauchy-Euler differential equation. So in this video lecture today we are going to solve this Cauchy-Euler differential equation. So I would like to tell you about the procedure for the solution of Cauchy-Euler differential equation. It may be noted in this equation that the index of x and the order of the derivatives is same in each term of such an equation. In order to transform this equation number 1 to a linear differential equation with constant coefficients, we change the independent variable x to t by effecting the substitution x is equal to e power t, that is t is equal to log of x, so that dt by dx is equal to dt by natural log of x. Taking the derivative, we obtain, you see over here, dt by dx is equal to 1 over x. Now by the chain rule we have dy by dx is equal to dy by dt multiplied dt by dx. So putting dt by dx, you see over here 1 over x. So we obtain dy by dx is equal to 1 over x multiplied dy by dt. Now multiplying x on both sides, x dy by x dy by dx is equal to dy by dt, and this is equal to del y, where del is equal to d by dt. Now again differentiating with respect to x of dy by dx is equal to d by dx multiplied 1 over x. This is actually dy by dx is equal to 1 over x multiplied dy by dt. So d square y divided by dx square is equal to dy by dt multiplied d by dx x power minus 1. Shift this x to the numerator. We obtain this is actually the product rule of first derivative second plus second derivative of first. Dy by dt is the first function and 1 over x is the second function. So first derivative of second plus second derivative of first. Now d square y divided by dx square is equal to dy by dt multiplied d by dx x power minus 1 plus 1 over x multiplied dt by d by dt into dy by dt multiplied dt by dx. We can write d by dx into dy by dt as dy by dt multiplied dy by dt d by dt multiplied dy by dt multiplied dt by dx. Now minus dy by dx multiplied x power minus 2. Taking the derivative of x power minus 1, we obtain minus dy by dt multiplied x power minus 2 plus 1 over x multiplied d square y divided by dt square multiplied 1 over x. Now d square y divided by dx square is equal to minus 1 over x square multiplied dy by dt plus 1 over x square multiplied d square y divided by dt square. So you see over here after simplifications, this is the result. Now taking common 1 over x square, we obtain d square y divided by dx square is equal to 1 over x square into d square y divided by dt square minus dy by dt. Now multiplying both sides by x square, we obtain x square d square y divided by dx square is equal to del square minus del into y. Again differentiate with respect to x, we obtain d by dx into d square y divided by dx square is equal to d by dx into 1 over x square d square y dt square minus 1 over x square dy by dt. Apply the product rule inside the bracket. After simplifications we get d cube y divided by dx cube is equal to 1 over x cube into d cube y divided by dt cube minus 3 d square y divided by dt square plus 2 dy by dt. Now x cube dy d cube y divided by dx cube is equal to del cube minus 3 delta cube plus 2 del into y. Taking common del, we obtain del into del square minus 3 del plus 2 into y. Now by sum and product factorization we obtain del into del minus 1 into del minus 2 into y. In general we can show that x power n time derivative of y with respect to n time x is equal to del into del minus 1 into del minus 2 n2 and so on n2 del minus n plus 1 into y. By substituting the values of x dy by dx, the value of x square d square y divided by dx square, and the value of x cube d cube y divided by dx cube and so on in the equation number 1, we get in equation 1 number 1 get transformed into a linear differential equation with constant coefficient having t as an independent variable. This new equation can be solved by the method already we have discussed in the previous video lectures. After getting solution in term of y and t, we replace t by log x and e power mt by x power m in order to express our solution in term of the original variables y and x. So dear student, you see over here this is the Cauchy-Euler differential equation. So we transform this Cauchy-Euler differential equation into higher order linear differential equation with constant coefficient, which we have discussed already in the previous video lecture. And we know that we have discussed that the solution of higher order linear differential equation with constant coefficient has two part solution. One is the complementary solution and other is the particular solution. Because the solution is the equation is non-homogeneous, so the equation have two solution, complementary solution and particular solution, and we have already discussed the procedure for the solution of the higher order linear non-homogeneous differential equation. How to find the complementary solution and how to find the particular solution, we have already discussed all these procedures. Now in this video lecture, you see over here, first of all we convert the Cauchy-Euler differential equation into the higher order linear differential equation with constant coefficients and non-homogeneous. We convert this equation into non-homogeneous linear differential equation with the constant coefficients. And after converting the equation into higher order linear non-homogeneous differential equation, we will find the two solution, complementary solution and particular solution, and then the overall solution will be, the overall general solution will be complementary solution plus particular solution. In that solution we replace the supposition t by log x and e power mt by x power m in order to express our solution in terms of original variables. So you just note that we replace x dy by dx by del y and x square d square y divided by dx cube by del into del minus 1, and we replace del cube del x cube d cube y divided by dx cube by del into del minus 1 into del minus 2. So that the Cauchy-Euler differential equation can be easily converted into higher order non-homogeneous linear differential equation with constant coefficients. And you see over here how to calculate the value of dy by dx, how to calculate the value of x dy by dx, the value of x square d square y by dx square, how to calculate the value of x cube d cube y divided by dx cube. You see here all these procedures. Now let's move on an example. For example, we have a problem x square d square y divided by dx square minus 2y is equal to x square plus 1 over x. So this is the Cauchy-Euler equation. You see over here the general form of the Cauchy-Euler differential equation, x power n d n y divided by dxn. So in our problem we obtained x square d square y divided by dx square, and this is the last term at the right hand side. You see at the left hand side you see over here a and y, and this is the x function. So this x will be either a constant or either will be a function of x. Now in this problem this is the function of x square plus 1 over x. Now x square d square y divided by dx square minus 2y is equal to x square plus 1 over x. Putting x is equal to e power t, using this substitution, that is t is equal to log of x, so that dt by dx is equal to 1 over x and d by dt is equal to delta. Now the value of x dy by dx, x dy by dx is equal to del y, and x square d square y divided by dx square is equal to del n to del minus 1 into y. Putting these substitution in the given differential equation, you see over here x square d square y divided by dx square is equal to del n to del minus 1 into y minus 2y as it is, and x square is equal to e power t because x is equal to e power t. So x square is equal to e power 2t plus x is equal to e power t, so 1 over x is equal to 1 over e power t. Now this is the non-homogeneous linear differential equation with constant coefficients. You see over here del square minus del minus 2 into y is equal to e power 2t plus e power minus t. So this equation has two solutions. One will be the complementary solution and other will be the particular solution. For the complementary solution, we take only the homogeneous part of this non-homogeneous equation. So this homogeneous equation, the complementary solution of this homogeneous equation depend on the nature of roots of the auxiliary equation, where the auxiliary equation is equal to del square minus del minus 2 is equal to 0. This homogeneous equation has two solutions. Y is equal to 0 will be the trivial solution, but we need the non-trivial solution. For the non-trivial solution, we put del square minus del minus 2 is equal to 0. So by sum and product we obtain del square minus 2 del plus del minus 2 is equal to 0. Now taking common del from these two terms, del into del minus 1 plus 1 into del minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we can write del plus 1 into del minus 2 is equal to 0. If del minus 2 is equal to 0, this implies that del is equal to 2, and del plus 1 is equal to 0 implies that del is equal to minus 1. Now roots are real and distinct. You see over here one root is 2 and other root is minus 2. Now this del represent m. In the previous lecture, video lecture, we write the auxiliary equation m square minus m minus 2. Now this is actually the auxiliary equation del square minus del minus 2 is equal to 0. So we obtain the two real and unequal roots. Del is equal to 2 and del is equal to minus 1. So the roots are real and distinct. When the roots are real and distinct, then the complementary solution is equal to c1 e power m1t plus c2 e power m2t. So m1 is equal to 2 and m2 is equal to minus 1. So the complementary solution is equal to c1 e power 2t plus c2 e power minus t. Now to find the particular solution. For the particular solution, we write yp is equal to inverse operator into right hand side function e power 2t minus e power minus t. Inverse operator upon e power 2t minus e power minus t. So inverse operator upon e power 2t and inverse operator upon e power minus 2t. So for the particular solution, in case of exponential, we have already discussed, they replace this del by 2 and replace this del by minus 1 in this second term. So the particular solution 1 over 4 minus 2 e power 2t plus 1 over 1 plus 1 minus 2 e power minus t. Now this is the fail case 1 over 0, and this is also equal to 1 over 0. So for the fail case we take the derivative of del square minus del minus 2 and take the derivative of del square minus del minus 2 in this term also, and write t divided by derivative of this, and in the second term t divided by derivative of this. So derivative of del square 2 del, derivative of del is equal to 1 and derivative of 2 is 0. Now derivative of del square 2 del, derivative of del is 1 and derivative of 2 is 0. So replace this del d by 2 and replace in the second term this del d by minus 1. So we obtain 1 over 4 t divided by 4 minus 1 into e power 2t minus t divided by minus 2 minus 1 e power minus t. So the particular solution 1 over 3 t e power 2t plus 1 over 3 t e power minus t. Now the overall general solution y is equal to yc plus yp. Putting the value of complementary solution and the value of particular solution, we obtain the solution y is equal to c1 e power 2t plus c2 e power minus t plus 1 over 3 t e power 2t plus 1 over 3 t e power minus t. Now replace e power t by x, because we have already substitute x is equal to e power t and t by log of x. In this solution we obtain y is equal to c1 x square plus c2 x power minus 1 plus 1 over 3 x square natural log of x plus 1 over 3 x power minus 1 natural log of x. And simplify this result, we obtain the general solution y is equal to c1 x square plus c2 x by x plus 1 over 3 x square natural log of x plus 1 over 3 natural log of x divided by x, which is the general solution of the given differential equation. Now another problem, x square d square y divided by dx square plus x dy by dx plus y is equal to x. So replace x square d square y divided by dx square by del into del minus 1 into y, and replace x dy by dx by del y. You see over here, first of all substitute x is equal to e power t and t is equal to natural log of x. So dt by dx is equal to d by dx natural log of x, which is equal to 1 over x, and dt by d by dt actually represent delta. Now putting this result, x by dy by dx is delta y, and x square d square y divided by dx square is equal to del into del minus 1 into y. In the given differential equation we obtain del into del minus 1 into y plus del y plus y is equal to e power t. Now multiplying, we obtain del square minus del plus y in plus 1 into y is equal to e power t, and we write this plus del minus del cancel, del square plus 1 into y is equal to e power t. Now this is the non-homogeneous linear differential equation of second order with constant coefficient. So the solution will be yc plus yp. Now for the complementary solution yc, we take the homogeneous part of this equation, del square plus 1 into y is equal to 0. So y is equal to 0 is the trivial solution, and for the non-trivial solution we write the auxiliary equation m square plus 1 is equal to 0. So m square is equal to minus 1, which implies that m is equal to plus minus under root minus 1, and this is equal to plus minus iota. So the roots are complex and unequal. So the result for alpha is 0 and beta is equal to 1, and the complementary solution is equal to e power alpha t into c1 cos beta t plus c2 sin beta t. Putting the value of alpha 0 and the value of beta is 1, we obtain the complementary solution c1 cos t plus c2 sin t. Now for the particular solution yp, we have yp is equal to inverse operator 1 over del square plus 1 upon e power t. E power t is the given function in the right hand side of the given differential equation. You see over here in the given differential equation actually we have x, but by substitution this x is equal to e power t. So the inverse operator upon e power t for the particular solution. Now replace this del by 1, we obtain the particular solution 1 over 1 plus 1 e power t, which implies that 1 over 2 e power t. Now the overall general solution is equal to yc plus yp. Putting the value of complementary solution and the result for particular solution, we obtain c1 cos t plus c2 sin t plus 1 over 2 e power t. Now replace e power t by x and t by natural log of x. We obtain the general solution y is equal to c1 cos log c1 cos log of x plus c2 sin log of x plus 1 over 2 x. So this is the overall general solution of the given differential equation. Inshallah, in the next video lecture we will discuss Cauchy-Euler differential equation with some mathematical problems. Now this is the end of this segment. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.